Hey guys, this is Sarah with Raven's Crochet. Welcome back to my channel. My furry feline Raven is hiding because I just got another package in the mail from LoveCrafts. My very first time ordering from LoveCrafts, so I'm going to show you what my package looks like, and then we will unpack the yarn and I'll tell you what I got. First, I'm going to show you another small package that I got from Ice Yarns. I think I spent $70, give or take, on a small package. I got 5 packages of yarn and 2 more bamboo crochet hooks. The bamboo crochet hooks are like, I think one of them was $1 and the other one was $2, or they might have been both $1 because I think they're both bamboo hooks, but I'll get them out when I get to it. So anytime I do an order with Ice Yarns, I always, once I'm done filling up my cart within my budget, make sure your budget is going to include your shipping, because yes, shipping can be quite high. But because of this, I always go to the closeout section, the very top of their web page. On any page that you're on, and you don't have to be on the home screen, the very top there'll be a selection of like daily deals, closeout yarns, yada yada yada, affiliate program. There's a few other selections up there. Hi baby, there she is. Hi sweetheart. Come here, come say hi to everybody. Come say hi. Here's Raven. Here's Raven. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Every time my uncle would have company over, he's the one that got me into the love of cats. Anytime his company would leave the house, he would stand out in the front yard with one of his cats, and he would make them wave bye. Like hello or goodbye. So cute, right? So anyways, I always go to the closeout section on Ice Yarn's website and I choose at least 2 packages, because these packages are like $3 a piece. You can find one that's $4 a piece. It's still a good deal, and you're getting at least 800 yards in those packages of yarn, and it's just a really good deal. So the first one on clearance that I got, here's some plastic wrap, honey. This one is 70268. It's called Still Winter Light. And the word that's cut off, it says BE. I'm not sure what that means, but this has little pallets. I think they call them pallets or whatever. They're those little bitty circle thingies that shine. And I believe this is a fine number 2. Again, I don't like working with number 2s by themselves, so I will double this up, or I will incorporate this in with another type of yarn. Smells a little strange, like it's got animal fiber in it. Doesn't smell bad. The contents are kind of cut off on the label. It's one thing I don't like about their labels. Some of the contents are cut off on the label, but if you go back to the website and you type in the 5-digit lot number, even if they are sold out of that particular yarn, they will still have a page up to where it will tell you exactly the fiber content and the weight of the yarn. And you can see this is a fine number 2. And fine number 1, if you split those up, I think this runs as 1 like this. Let's see, where's the end of the yarn? There is no end. There we go, there's the end of the yarn, right there. So it's 2 small strands together, and they have these little pallets in them, or whatever they're called. Those little circle thingies that make it glisten. It's got polyester in it and acrylic. I think it's 70% acrylic, 20% polyester, and then 10% of the palette. If I'm pronouncing that wrong, please correct me. Palette, but it's spelled P-A-I-L-L-E-T-T-E. And I thought this would be beautiful, and because it's 70% acrylic, it is easily machine washable. I would not dry it though with these little specks of these little sequins running throughout. I would not put this in the dryer. Those sequins are made out of plastic, and I'm afraid they might melt. But I pretty much put all of my stuff on high heat. Anything that's mostly polyester, like 95% polyester, I hang those stuff up to dry. I hang up my bras to air dry. Any specific kind of special fabrics I do not put in the dryer. I hang all that stuff up. My work shirts, if I do need to dry them, in a quicker amount of time. I will throw them in the dryer for like 15 minutes, and then I will pull them out and I will let them dry out the rest of the way by air. So this I would wash, gentle cycle, cold water, and do not dry. I would lay it flat. But I'm going to either double this up and work it on its own, but I'm more than likely going to incorporate this in other yarns. And this will be used for like a lot of gift giving and making blankets and stuff. Maybe a shawl wrap or two. A small baby blanket perhaps. Not a big one. So this was $3. If I remember correctly, this is $3 a package. The other closeout yarn I got. Hi, baby girl. Hello. I've got a box from LoveCrafts. It's in her spot. And she's just rubbing her face against the box. This one is 70065 Cell Eyelash White. This is not your typical eyelash white. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Wiggling the camera around, so sorry. You're not on my new teeter stand right now. You're on my little spiral thingy, and so I apologize if the camera gets a little wobbly. This is $3 a package. And look at this eyelash yarn. It's not real long. I would consider this a thick 4 or a bulky number 5. It is a 50 gram. These are both 50 gram balls on that last package I showed you. And this is 65% polyester, 35% nylon. You can wash this on cold water, but because it's mostly polyester and nylon, I would lay this flat to dry. Lay flat to dry. You can wash this easily, but I would lay it flat. And I would consider this, go for a bulky 5. But guess what my idea was to use this for? Trims for Christmas stockings, or the trimming for like a Santa hat, making the little poom poom ball. I wouldn't make a classical pom pom. I would crochet like a little ball shape thing, and then I would stuff it, and then I would use that for the tip of the Santa hat. I wouldn't make a standard tassel, whatever they're called, pom poms. I wouldn't make a standard pom pom. Crochet a little circle and then stuff it. But I thought this would be gorgeous for making blankets. These are $3 a package on ice yarns. Even if you just order a whole bunch of these, you know, your shipping will be just a little bit high, but these are like $3 a pack. And then after shipping, I would say these are like $10 a package, maybe $9 a package with the shipping, which is still not a bad deal because there is, how much yardage is on this? I can't even see on that one. It's less than 100 yards per ball, it being a bulky 5. If I remember correctly, I think these were like 82 yards a piece. But like I said, type in that lot number in the search engine bar on iceyarns.com and it will tell you all the stats about this. And I thought this would be gorgeous for making Christmas blankets and Christmas stockings, you know, using it for the trimming. You can get some sparkly red or some sparkly blue yarn and use this for the trimming. So this is going to be for trimming Christmas gifts, Christmas related items. These were $7 a package. This is one of their self-striping yarns, 71098. I got 2 of these because I thought this is so gorgeous. This one has like a white tweed effect. They have another one in these exact same colors but without the white tweed. So they're just like solid striping colors, where this whole thing throughout has a white tweed look mixed in. And I went with a white tweed looking yarn because I don't have like a lot of tweed yarn. I have a lot of self-striping yarn but not a lot of tweed. And this is just so gorgeous. This is a bulky 5, or I think it was classified as a 4. But some areas are a little thicker than others, so I would just classify it as a 5. 50 gram ball, 80% acrylic, 20% nylon. They're calling it blue shades. There's a little bit of light antique rose. You've got like a semi-dark navy blue. You've got aqua blue. There's a little bit of pale green, and there's a smidge of lavender in there mixed in with the blues and antique pink. This is so gorgeous. So it being nylon, I thought this would be like a really fun summer shawl, or to make like some kind of spring garment next year. These colors, if you were to make like a lacy shawl wrap, this would be gorgeous to wear over your Easter dress. Or even just like a plain simple dress. If you have a plain simple pink dress, like an antique pink dress or a blue, if you have a shade of a dress in any of these colors, this would look gorgeous to wear a lacy shawl over. And I think that's what I'm going to do with this, because it's 80% acrylic and 20% nylon. So the nylon has a nice cooling effect. It's real soft. And the acrylic will still keep you warm. So if it's like a little chilly around Easter time, this will still keep you warm, but it won't make you hot and sweaty, right? So, and I think there were, I think it was also less than 100 yards each for each little ball. You get 8 balls in a package. So I love this color. I can't wait to work with it. I'm going to be working on some spring projects for that next year. The last package, remember I only got 5 packages. I got another Picasso. And the reason I got this one is to make sure that I have enough, because I already have 2 packages of this in the same color. You get 8 balls in a package, and I think there's like 132 yards in each ball, if I remember. This is Picasso, one of their darker rainbow colors. It's the 64627. And they have a 64626. That's the brighter rainbow, the most popular rainbow Picasso. It's great for baby blankets, making shawls, scarves, and hats. Krista at the Secret Yarnery, she made a blanket using this, the brighter rainbow color, the 64626. And she did 1 row of rainbow and then 1 row of white, and then back and forth, and that really makes the colors pop. So it's really a good idea to work with like a white or a cream or a solid color in any of these colors here to make sure that this yarn really pops in your project. You don't want to just use this alone, because yes, it'll look busy, and I guess if you like it that way, of course, make it your own. Make it the way you like. But I'm going to add either a cream or maybe like a light gray in between this for whatever project I choose to work on it. And this is a 50-gram ball. Oh, it's 115 meters. So it may not quite be 132 yards, but it's 115 meters. 44% acrylic, 56% polyester. I have a few colorways in Picasso. If you have not gotten Picasso, I highly recommend it. These are $10 a bag, but worth it. Very gorgeous colors. They have a really nice sheen in the yarn. It's a chain spun, by the way. It's a chain spun yarn. But it has a really, really nice sheen in the yarn. Isn't that so pretty? I sent Jennifer at Jayda N Stitches some of this Picasso rainbow yarn in the brighter rainbow color. So I'm hoping she can find a good use for it. If you have dry fingers, it does kind of barely stick to you a little bit. But for the most part, I have no problems working with this. I actually made a granny square blanket with this. And I made a granny square poncho for my best friend. And it is so soft and comfy. It's not great for the winter time, but if there's like a little bit of chill in the weather that day, that season, whatever, it's really, really good to keep you warm. But it's still light enough and airy enough that it will not make you hot and sweaty. It's very flexible and squishy, and it's the type of material that doesn't hold wrinkles. That's one thing that I love about Picasso. Their colorway, the way it feels when it's worked up, and the fact that it doesn't hold a lot of wrinkle. So because of the content, what did I say, acrylic and polyester? Let me go back and double check, because I always forget. 44 acrylic, 56 polyester. Because it's more than half polyester, I would lay this flat to dry. You could dry it on high heat for maybe 10 minutes. I wouldn't go more than 10 minutes, but just if you wanted to speed up the drying process. And then after the 10 minutes, lay it flat to dry. And then the hooks I got, okay, one was $1 because this is a 7mm. And then this one was $2 because it is a 12mm. 12mm. Can you see the 7? A little bit, and there's the 12. These are both bamboo hooks. This one I got to make chunky rugs and blankets. It's always good to have a backup. And I'll be ordering more of these to put in giveaways. And the 7mm hook, it's always good to have a backup because this will be good for making scarves and blankets. I got, let's see, that's a 6mm. So you can tell it's a little bit bigger. To me it looks like a 6.5mm, but it says 7mm, so it may be a 7. They're probably right. They most time are. But it's very, very soft bamboo. There's no nicks on it. It's been sanded down really nicely. The fibers in your yarn will not catch on any of this. What else can I tell you about this? It's got like a really nice indentation for your thumb. There's the other one, a nice indentation for your thumb. And the way these are designed, they are inline hooks. There you go, inline hooks. So if you are a beginner crocheter, you're wanting to become a good crochet artist, I've been told and heard on other podcasters that it is good to practice with the inline hooks because it will help keep your stitches more even. But as for me, I actually learned off of the tapered hooks, the boy hooks, B-O-Y-E, that I got from Walmart, and I work great with those. So here's my package from LoveCrafts. I've never received yarn like this before, not in these mesh bags, which I totally love. I'm going to start with this one first because I got some more hooks. Any yarn company I order yarn from, I always try to buy 1 or 2 hooks just to try them out, especially if they have the hooks that I like. These here were $2.50 a piece. They are 5mm hooks. 5mm hooks. I got one for you and one for me. One of these are going to go into my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So one for me, one for you. Okay? Because I want to try it out, and I would like for you to be able to try it out too if you've never worked with bamboo hooks. I love bamboo hooks. They don't catch, and they are very smooth and comfortable to work with. This one I believe might have been $3 a piece. This is a 4mm hook. It's one of their easy grip hooks that they have, and I've never worked with it, and I'm trying to get it out of the packaging. Ugh. Come on. I'm about to rip you apart if you don't come out of there. Come on. Come on, come here, come here, come here. Okay, so it's durable aluminum crochet hook with comfortably shaped soft handle. Everything else is in another language. Made in India. This hook was manufactured in 2013. Ponyneedles.com. Pony Needles. Hey, I'm doing a video. Excuse me. Excuse me. I will try to remember to put this link in the description box below so you and I can check this out, because I've never been to ponyneedles.com. And Pony Needles is also on Facebook, so if you have a Facebook page, then you can add this to your page, to your liked sections. Pony Needles. Okay, so it feels like silicone, like a dry silicone. The size is printed right there, and it looks like an inline hook. Is that an inline hook? It looks to me like it's an inline hook. But anytime I order a hook, I always make sure it's got that nice point at the top of the head. Can you see that? It's got a nice sharp point, so that will easily go into your stitches. And I don't have a lot of 4mm. I need to order like a 4.5mm, because I only have one hook and it's hard to find sometimes. So I'm happy about that. And then this yarn that I got, the invoice they sent me, they don't have prices or the total amount of money that I spent, which I don't like. But they did list all the products that I ordered, and I can tell you that I spent $76.09 minus the crochet hooks, with the shipping, but minus the crochet hooks, which I spent maybe $8 on hooks. I got each skein of yarn for like $2.80. I got 25 balls of yarn. I spent $76.09, and I got each skein of yarn for like $2.80. So that was a really good deal. I'm always looking for deals to where each skein of yarn is around $5, preferably lower than $5. And when I calculate to around that price, and below $5, I know I'm getting a good deal, even with shipping. This is King Cole price-wise double knitting yarn. It's a 100 gram ball, 320 yards, 290 meters, 100% acrylic, and it is made in Turkey under license for King Cole, which is in the UK. This shade is called Menthol. I thought this would be a gorgeous color for scarves. I don't remember why I bought all this yarn, but I love the colorway of it, and I think it would be a really, really nice snowflake themed garment for the winter time. Wearing this color, maybe mixed with white or sparkly white, wearing all black. This would be gorgeous around Christmas time or around the time where it snows a lot in your area. I got 6 of those. 320 yards, so that's a lot of yardage. I can make a baby blanket with it. And the weight of the yarn. What's the weight of the yarn? I think it might be a number 3, but I'm not seeing anything on the ball band that indicates the weight of the yarn, which is, for me, not cool. But looking at this, I would consider that to be a number 3 weight. Turn my rings on backwards. Yeah, that's my S ring, by the way. I have 3 younger sisters, so there's 4 of us, and all of us have this ring. Our mothers bought us this ring a few years ago. I think it's sterling silver, and so it's really, really great and durable. Anytime I buy a fake ring and I don't want it to tarnish or turn colors, you don't want to spend a lot of money on a ring, you can always get a cheap bottle of clear fingernail polish, and you could coat the ring, let it dry overnight, and then you can wear it all the time, shower with it, wash your hands with it. It won't turn, and it won't tarnish. And let's see, my third bag. I love this colorway. This is another one of those multi-purple tone-ish colors. This is this color is just called Heather. I just love these tones. These two together would look good too. And like a striping effect, like 2 or 3 stripes. That'd be gorgeous. And this is a number 3 weight, 320 yards, 290 meters, 100 gram ball, 100% acrylic. All the same stats, just a different colorway. Same thickness. Very gorgeous. Looks like I got 6 of these as well. These were $2.80 a ball with shipping. I'm so excited about that. And these are really nice little mesh drawstring bags. So these bags would be perfect for gifting your finished crochet pieces. So that's what I'm going to use these mesh bags for. I have a few Christmas gifts already made, and in one of my little foldable, those foldable square bins that you put on a bookshelf, that's what I'm keeping all my finished crochet pieces in, so dust won't collect on them. I will be using these for packaging Christmas gifts. Awesome. And then I got a little bit more yarn. Got a few different ones in this one. Ooh, this is a nice cotton. 100% cotton yarn. I've never seen holes in the ball band before. There's 4 little holes going right through, as if you couldn't see the color already. Right? So that's kind of interesting. This is 100% cotton. The colorway is called Red Wine. I got this to go with some cream cotton that I'm going to use to make my grandmother a new set of dishware, hot pads, coasters, drying towels, stuff like that. So it's been like more than 10 years, I think, that I've made her that stuff, and she uses that stuff all the time. I made these like really, really thick, oversized, large hot pads. She can also use it to pull stuff out of the oven with. Easily washable and dryable. I made her some coasters that look like crap now. It's been like more than 10 years, so I bought a set of 5 of these because I couldn't find any of this color in a single little skein. So I bought one of their deals to where they had like a 5-pack, and I think this was like $11 for 5, which isn't a bad deal at all. Not a bad deal for really great cotton, and especially in the color specific color that you're looking for. I don't go for those bright reds, just the typical red. I like them to be like a little bit darker. Like this one is called Red Wine. but it's coming up much brighter on camera than it is in real life. Let me turn this lamp off. So this color right here is showing up more true than the rest of the yarn. I wish I could get this to show up true on camera. This is like 3 shades brighter than it's showing up in camera. Imagine you just spilt all your red cotton wine into, all your red cotton yarn into like a glass of red wine. And you know how it would darken the shade a couple of tints, right? That's the tint. Like this one. This one. Okay, this shade right here that you're seeing on screen is what these look like. That's the shade. This is that velvet polyester yarn I showed you the other day. So 5 of those. Turn my lamp back on. And then I wanted to try this. I saw another mauve color. I wanted to try. This is organic cotton. Oh, this is a 4 worsted weight yarn, by the way. 50 gram balls, 85 meters, 93 yards, 1.7 ounces. Made in Bulgaria. LoveCrafts Incorporated. Oh, and they have other languages for the word cotton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's cool. They've got 7 other languages for the word cotton. I know that's not focusing. That's really cool, though. I do have the link for this website, of course, by the way, in my description box below, to where you can go directly to this home page if you want to check out their yarn, if you've never worked with it or seen their website. This here is organic cotton in a beautiful colorway. I just got 4 of them. 50 gram balls, 105 meters, 115 yards. Stylecraft. Made for Stylecraft under license in Turkey. Oh, the shade is called Rosewood. Very appropriate. It's one of those antique mauve rose colors. And it says 100% organic cotton. DK weight, vegan friendly. Ooh, vegan friendly. So if you're a vegan, this would be good. And they said it's a 3-weight yarn, and I would agree with that. Very, very pretty. Feels just a touch scratchy, but usually with cottons, once they're worked up, they're much softer. So I thought to make like another hand towel with this. I could even incorporate this into the other cotton yarns that I got to make a top. But I've been working with cotton a lot lately, making hand towels, and I think that's what I'm going to do with this. I've never worked with this kind before. It doesn't have a very tight twist on it, so it may or may not split. May or may not split. I don't know. I've never worked with this, so I'll have to see and get back to you on that. The last yarn that I got 4 skeins. This is called James C. Brett Twinkle Fashion DK. Very cute. It's got sparklies in it. I love the twisted polyester striping on the sparkles. It's 96% acrylic, 4% polyester. It says machine washable. Knits to most DK patterns. Needles, they recommend a 3 or a 5/4 mm on the knitting needles. I don't knit hardly ever, so I use crochet hooks. 100 gram skeins, and it is 300 meters, 328 yards. So this would go gorgeous working with the purple or the menthol to do a striping effect. I got this to use for borders and to make striping effects and stuff. And that is a 3 lightweight DK. Look how beautiful this is, though. I have a lot of this yarn in the 4 worsted weight yarn that I got from, I think I bought a lot of that from Joann's, and I think it might be like a line brand. And I believe it is mostly acrylic, within the exception of the sparkly stuff. So anyways, I got 4 of these. And again, I will be using these mesh bags to insert my Christmas gifts into for the finished crocheted items. So that's pretty much all I got. I honestly don't remember why I bought so much menthol, what project I was going to use this for. I normally only buy yarn if I have a plan for it, because I have so much yarn. I literally need to make more shelf space in my bedroom for more yarn. I still have boxes I need to purge through and get rid of stuff. I've just been too lazy to do it because I've been working my tail off at work. And when I'm not working, I'm sitting here relaxing with Raven, working on a crochet piece. Like, I have all this crochet stuff I just want to get done. Christmas gifts I need to get done. It's like I don't have time to clean and organize and purge through boxes. I just want to get my yarn stuff done. So that's pretty much what I'm not showing you on camera. But that's pretty much all I got. One good thing that they did leave on my invoice is a coupon. I can't show you the code because it's my code. But I got a 20% off coupon, exclusive loyalty discount. I have a month to use it. And so whatever I decide to buy, I'll get 20% off. So that's awesome. So even if you place a small, tiny order with LoveCrafts, you'll at least get an idea on their shipping. You'll get an idea on the type of yarn that they offer. Get yourself a hook or two. They send them in these beautifully meshed bags. And with shipping, to me, they were only like $2.80. The more yarn you buy, the lesser amount each skein of yarn will become. That's the general rule on ice yarns too. The more yarn you buy, the lesser of each skein of yarn will become. But again, add those closeout yarns for $3 and find you some yarn that you love. Even if it's kind of pricey, then go back and find you some cheap yarn to make your deal worthwhile. That's what I do. So that's all I have for now, guys. I really appreciate you being here. Raven's gonna sign off with me and say bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you for joining our channel. He's so cute. He's so cute. This is one of my pillows that I made. I need to make the other pillow. I've just been too lazy getting other stuff done. But, okay, Raven, I'm going to move the box and you can sit in your spot. And I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you all are having a great crochet day. I'm about to go get ready for work. And I'll be back later with those pom-poms. I just washed these hats. I just got done with laundry a little bit ago, so I got these washed. I still need to sew in my tails. But I wanted to see how the tail would look if I were to make the pom-pom, throw it in the wash, which I would never do. Don't throw your pom-poms in the dryer, because then they'll end up looking like this and fuzzing. So, yeah, my next video or two, I'll be having those pom-poms made out, and I'll show you guys how to do that. And hopefully the Lumi knitting bee, too. Alright, guys. Bye.